Hello, everybody. I am the Cherry.
The Gummy, and welcome to After Hours.
After Hours is back, baby.
And it has an update.
Look at all the fancy options.
So we gotta go into the options and raise up everything.
Yeah, we do. There we go, Steve. Oh, and there is voices now.
We finally get to hear our boys. Well, let's see. Let's see if it actually works.
Yeah.
I wonder if you're gonna get scared.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, it has a voice now. They have voices now. Maybe we might get scared.
Oh, it's not letting me pick this. I guess that's because we haven't done anything yet. It won't let me select that.
Oh. Oh, the hour select. Okay.
Yeah, but it lets me do this.
We don't have it. We don't have any. Oh, wait. Go back. Sun.
Oh.
Moon. Eclipse. What? Okay.
Oh, there is. There's 3 endings. Look how scary he is. This is so cute. Look at you.
Boy, oh my god.
I didn't even notice that. Aww.
That's so cute.
That's
adorable. Little smiley face.
I love that. That's cute.
So, guys, if you don't know, there is now voices. So that means me and Cherry do not have to strain our voices and do the stupid voices that we were doing in the past 3 videos.
Have we really done 3 videos of this?
We've done 3 videos of us doing those voices.
Oh, thank God. There are actual people who sound like them now.
Right.
So, if y'all didn't know, there is now voice actors for Sun, for Moon, for Vanny/Vanessa, and I don't know if there's one for Eclipse. I don't know. Eclipse is supposed to be like a secret option, I guess, which is why he only has 2 pictures, I guess.
Eclipse was very pretty, though.
If y'all like this video and you would like for us, now that it has, you know, options, and if you want us to do like a completionist thing with this new update, if you want us to like fill out all the gallery options, we would not mind doing that. I wouldn't.
I think we're gonna end up doing that.
Maybe. If y'all enjoyed this video and give it a like, comment, subscribe, you know what to do. It's YouTube. But if you like it and you want us to do the whole thing, we would not mind it. We like this game.
And just to let you guys know, we are going to critique the voices.
We're not gonna shit all over them. Okay? We're not gonna do that.
Shit all over them. Because both her and I are voice actors as well, but we are not going to shit over other voice actors unless they don't sound like we think they should sound.
I'm sure they're going to do a really great job, you know. I highly doubt the person who made this, what's her name? Snowy? Their name? Snowy? Yeah, Snowy. Seraph is, I believe, the voice for both Sun and Moon, but I am not too entirely sure. The lovely voice behind Vanessa and Vanny was provided by Nefixie. And last but absolutely not least, the voice of the daycare attendant in all forms was provided by Seraph the Impressionist. So technically, I think he plays all 3.
So they play all 3. We don't know. We don't know the gender.
We don't know. They play all 3, you know? That should be something. If they are that talented that they can provide different voices for one character split into 3, I would love it. But, you know, it's completely up to everybody's opinion on whether they like these new voices or not. Are there any initial thoughts about this?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know.
With that being said, Editor Bub, you know what to do. Roll the intro. You want to say it?
Roll the intro, bub. Rock intro.
I knew you were going to do that. Do you want to tell them what happened or no?
Nah, we can't.
Yeah, I can't. Whoa, Gary? We did Cherim last time. So, Gary?
So, instead of it being Cherry's nickname, be the first one. It's my turn.
It is your turn. So technically, nope. It looks like that. Gurry,
Like, yep, we're gonna do that.
Gum, and
If you guys
Cherry.
make fun of us, if you guys make fun of us because of the name that we chose, and it's both of us plain, so hush up.
Boop. Yes. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Okay,
too.
do you want me or you to go first?
I don't know yet. Hold on, we gotta hear it.
Alright. Pay close attention, boys and girls. This is what acting looks like. Well, I didn't expect her to say the name, you know. Hmm?
Hey, wake up.
Oh. Hmm.
Decent name. That's a decent voice.
Okay.
No sleeping on the job.
I don't mind that. I honestly don't mind that.
And they could have had a bit more finesse with it, like no sleeping on the job.
Yeah, just a little bit more
something like
attitude
that.
with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
I'll do it. I jodel rake a bright light in my eyes and someone's hand on my shoulder.
While
When I block it out.
Oh, you're doing this
Yeah,
whole
go ahead.
Okay.
No.
No, you go ahead.
No,
No. You're good. You're good. Go ahead. You good.
While I block it out with my arm, Vanessa finally turns off her flashlight and lightly scoffs in annoyance. How long was I asleep at this table?
Oh.
Lowering my arm, I have a small toolbox in front of me, and my phone is resting where I had my head laid down. Its shape is probably imprinted on my face right now.
Good lord, when was the last time you slept?
Probably like a while. Oh. What do you want to do? I don't know, or probably a week ago.
Probably a week ago.
Very funny.
Hold on.
I'm serious.
Hold on. I am just going to. Oh God, why have you turned down like that? Oh my God.
Just get up and get started.
Okay, that's much better. Okay, I had to fiddle.
I'll keep
Okay.
quiet if you just do your job. Alright?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Get
Yeah, I
to it.
got it. Vanessa walks off and I stand up and stretch, feeling my joints pop when I raise my arms above my head. Deciding not to waste any more time, I pick up my toolbox and phone before heading through the massive doors leading into the daycare. That's your turn.
Okay. The daycare's bright lights and rainbow colors are practically blinding compared to the rest of the Pizzaplex. Or maybe I just haven't fully woken up yet. Time to get this over with. I open up a panel behind the desk and cringe at the mess of wires in the wall. Oh no, not the wires. As much as I wish I could, I can't rush through this. I'll have to deal with each generator one at a time. Whatever.
God, not again.
Ugh. If it means I get to go to sleep sooner, I'll do it. Oh God. Remember this. You gotta do the loop.
Do loop and pull.
And the loop and pull. And boop. You wanna go?
Up, I stretch again, my palms on my back as I let out a tired sigh. That was new. That was new.
That was new.
That is until I heard a faint sound of what I think are gears and other mechanical bits turning, followed by something landing in the ball pit near the back. I'm pretty sure it's just the daycare attendant. After all, they should be the only other thing here, and the small stage leading into their room is directly above the ball pit. Now that I know a lot about them, the staff hasn't said much. And since I'm still new here and I haven't met them yet, nor have I met the other animatronics like the Glamrocks or DJ. Most of the robots I've gotten acquainted with have been the staff bots all over the building. I started walking to the ball pit, scanning it for signs of movement as I stand on the edge. That is until...
Hello! Hey there, friend. Oh, I don't remember seeing you around. Are you new here?
Why do you sound like Sans? I don't know. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
I might need to turn it up a bit. And, well, this thing is in my ears. I heard him, or them, and, well,
Yeah, let's turn it
there. You know, it's just like, it's very, again, why does it keep doing that?
Okay. Something or someone jumps in front of me, and I suddenly lift it off the ground. Before I can even answer, I notice his eyes turn a light blue color, scanning me. I'm stunned into silence, staring at the robot in front of me as he steps out of the ball pit, holding me from underneath my arms as if I weigh nothing.
Yeah, or can you put me down first?
You're going to be the one that's going to read next, so which one do you think?
Yeah? Oh, some points. Yeah?
Oh, that's so fun. It's not every day I see a new member of staff here. It's pretty empty when all the kids go home, you know.
Okay, I'm starting
like
to dig
Goofy.
it. I'm starting to dig it.
He sounds like Goofy. He sounds like Goofy a bit.
I think is that kind of the point with Sun?
Yeah.
I can see
It
it
is.
working. I see it working.
I do too.
I'll definitely have to get used to how energetic this guy seems. He finally sets me back down, making sure I'm able to stand on both feet before letting go. Thanks, and yeah, I'm new here, just finishing up my first week, actually.
Oh, and how's that been? Good, I hope.
Yeah, it's gone pretty smoothly so far. I start walking back to the desk, but the tall robot decides to follow me.
By the way, could you tell me your name? My name's Sun, but people come up with all sorts of nicknames like Sunny, Sunray, Sundew. Some of the kids even call me Sundrop, like the candy.
You're adorable. You are adorable.
I'm digging the voice now. I'm digging the voice now.
I had to hear it a bit, but it's like growing on me. I kind of dig it, you know? Oh. Not gonna lie, I thought your name was Sundrop until now.
Oh, that's fine. A lot of people do that. And the name kind of stuck over time, which is fine by me.
Cool. My preferred name is Guri, by the way.
Well, it's great to meet you.
Guri.
God, I wish they had some type of thing that let them read this. But then, like, I don't think there's many people who come up with the name Guri. You wanna go?
But smile a bit. But duty calls, so I make my way to one of the computers on the desks. I can faintly see his face reflected on the screen as he watches what I'm doing.
What you need the light off for?
Test all the generators in here and make sure that they're working. Whoever messed with them last time left them a mess. So I have to do it one at a time.
Uh-huh.
Considering how wordy he's been so far, a short answer tells me something's up. Then again, I just met the guy, so I could be overanalyzing.
I think we should ask him if something's wrong.
Yeah.
We're trying to, like, be friends / something else with him, so I think we should. Ooh.
Wrong?
No, just noticed how tired you look. That's all. I'll be right back. Gonna get something for you.
Adorable.
Why?
Just something to help carry you through the night. Judging by how many wires and generators you have to deal with, I have a feeling you might be here for a while.
Cherry.
I did. Are you wanting me to go? What happened?
No. Okay, fair enough. Cherry, you know what he sounds like? A bit?
What?
Blitzo.
Oh my god, he does! Oh no, I can't unhear it.
It's like Blitz. He sounds like Blitz a bit.
He sounds like a really innocent version of Blitz.
He really does. Like it, the kid version, whenever he was little.
Or maybe a teenager, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of does. He should really go into comic dubs. He'd make a killing.
Heck yeah, he would. Fair enough. Sun smiles before walking off somewhere. Put in the command to turn off the power in the daycare.
Oh lord.
Your turn.
Oh. The music, once playing from the speakers on the ceiling, comes to a halt. Silence blanketing over the massive daycare as the computer screens become my only light source. Removing my flashlight from my belt, I turn it on as I start making my way towards the play structures, since that's where the generators are located, for some reason. It's eerily quiet as I try finding the structure with the first generator. The lack of true ambiance forces my footsteps to echo. The glowing red light of one of the generators enters my sight, so I continue on. Somewhere above me, I hear gears turning. Oh my god. I shine my flashlight towards the ceiling, only to see nothing there. Sun? No! I don't flinch. I just jumped out my chair a little bit. I wasn't expecting that noise.
Wasn't either. That was creepy. Okay.
You can go ahead if you want to.
I flinch at the noise, frantically shining my light to see what's there. And that doesn't sound like Sun. Sun,
Oh
you
shit!
there?
That was not okay, dude. I don't care how you sound. You're so mean for doing that. Ugh.
Okay.
Was the screaming thing new? Was that new?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was.
Okay. I that wasn't just me. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds new. So, okay.
God, the ambiance, man, makes me. I feel like I'm playing like a legit Five Nights at Freddy's game.
A little bit, right? Okay. I've dropped my flashlight and I'm sitting at the ground after stumbling back from being startled. In front of me is the robot I've seen in the Moondrop on the Moondrop posters, giggling hysterically. He seems proud of himself. I sighed, pick up my flashlight, and get back to continue to what I was doing. Well, if I wasn't awake before, I'm definitely now. He finally stops laughing after I say that. He makes a noise that sounds like he's clearing his throat before he starts following me.
Sorry
Starts to
for
follow
the
me.
scare. I couldn't help myself.
I like Pennywise. Or
Oh.
or robotic Fizzerali.
I think Fizzerali is already like a half robot.
No, the robot.
Oh,
the
he
dolls.
does like actually sound like robot Fizzerali.
Right?
He does. He sounds like a higher pitched version of him, to be honest.
Oh, is that lit so my sensors?
Yeah.
Huh? That is crazy.
I like it.
I
like it,
don't
though.
hate it. I don't hate it. That I was just trying to find the words.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. No, I don't.
Sure. I take the first path into the play structure I see, hoping to find the first generator soon rather than later.
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
I like it.
I like it.
Because the way he sounds concerned.
He does.
Am I? I turn around and he has his arms crossed as he leans against the structure.
Yeah, I could lead you to the generator if that would make you feel better.
I'm sorry. You're right in my ears, dude. I'm gonna need you to chill.
Though.
It's good. It is good.
I think about it for a second. If this guy is anything like Sun, hopefully he actually means what he says. Fine. I crawl back out of the play structure and he starts leading me to a different path. He clearly knows his way around, since we find the generator rather easily.
There you go.
He sits beside me as I go to turn it on, his glowing red eyes watching me as I do my job. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think those red eyes But don't you think those red eyes are kind of intimidating for a daycare attendant?
Yes, I've been told that before. It was a bug that made them look like this. But that's been resolved. The red eyes stuck, but they're not hurting anyone.
Fair enough. The red does kind of cool. Does kind of look cool with the blue and white.
Why, thank you.
I roll my eyes, a faint smile. Now that I think about it, I never told you my name, did I?
I already know.
Gurry.
It's Guri.
Oh, did Sun tell you?
In a way, we're technically the same.
What does that mean? Or you two do look similar. How do you want to take this? We're still trying to go for sun, right?
Yeah, so, I don't remember what we did last time.
I do not remember. What does that mean?
You two do
look similar?
I guess
yeah.
Yeah. You two do look similar.
Yes, but that's not all of it. We're two different people. Always share the same body. Which means I could see and hear everything happening while you and Sunny met.
Oh. So does that mean Sun can see and hear too?
Yes, of course. He says hello.
Oh, this guy's funny.
I love this.
This guy's
I love
funny.
this.
He's funny.
He's so funny. Hello.
Oh.
Your turn.
Oh, my turn. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Moon laughs a bit, leaning back against the wall of the structure. I bet you do. Look at this little face. Look at your little face. Look at you.
I do think you should continue with that job of yours, though.
He
I'm
sounds like
not
he has a
simping.
million questions in his head.
I'm not simping. I'm not simping. I simped already, but I'm not simping. I'm not.
The fact that you have to say
I
that
don't
so much means you are.
Says the one with sun, right?
Hey, I mean, if I'm being real honest, like, maybe. Right, on it. Focusing back on the generator, I flip the switch and watch as the red light on the device turns green. Well, looks like that works. I flip it again before making my way back out of the structure, and I hear Moon following close behind. Standing up straight, I attach my flashlight to my belt before stretching my arms above my head. I sigh, arms dropping back to my sides as I go to turn the lights on from the desk. Oh, you can go.
I hear the lights turn back on and the music of the daycare starts playing as I turn around and flinch at the sight of Sun Ari there smiling brightly.
Hello again!
You're adorable.
Hey, so you two just switch out whenever you need to?
No, it depends on whether the lights are on or not. I'm in charge when the lights are on, and Moody's in charge when they're off. I still don't like that he decided to scare you, though.
Side of him irritated with his arms crossed is weirdly endearing.
So cute.
Hey, don't worry about that. I'm over it. Did you hear his
Yes,
pout?
I did.
Did you hear the pout?
He's so adorable.
Sun just pouts, turning his head away from me. I smile at the sight. Why do they keep the generators in there anyway? Don't you think it's kind of dangerous to keep the generators in the place kids would play in?
Oh, well, that's just a temporary thing. They've kind of been out of commission, so thankfully they couldn't hurt anyone anyway.
And when exactly are these things getting moved? Sun looks like he's about to respond, but goes silent for a minute. I can literally hear the gears turning in his head. Oh, he is a robot, so he just shrugs. Well, isn't that reassuring? I turn back to the desk and I could keep track of my progress. On it is a short checklist to keep track of how each generator is working.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at your little face.
Your turn.
Is it what now?
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. You're so cute.
I've been reading a lot, so
Oh, you're fine. I start looking around for a pen when Sun sticks his hand in front of my face, holding one with a cute little dinosaur on the cap. Look at it, it's so adorable.
So cute. Oh my god.
Here you go.
Ugh, it's so adorable. I smile at the gesture, taking the pen so I can mark my progress. Thanks. Alright, here we go again. I go back to the cables, sighing at the tangled mess I still have to deal with. I'm sighing too, don't worry. Boop, boop. There we go, Z's. I stand up and take a look at my work. Time to do it all again, I guess. As I go to turn the lights off again, I hear music blasting from somewhere else, which is weird since usually the radio is off when the Pizzaplex is closed for the night. Any idea what that music is?
That's the DJ. Oh, he makes his own music, so it's out of the ordinary to hear it during the night when everyone's gone home. I'd love to be friends with him, but I'm too busy to leave this place most of the time.
Really?
Yep.
When was the last time you left this place?
Okay, well, technically I've never left. But every hour when the power gets rerouted, Mooney goes on patrol around the Pizzaplex to make sure we don't get any intruders. He says the DJ makes for good company.
I rub my eyes, feeling my lack of sleep catching up with me again. The stress of a new job is really taking a toll on my sleep schedule, I think. Why do they need Moon to patrol the place? Intruders?
Why do they need Moon to patrol the place?
Yeah, it gives him a reason to talk about Moon. Why do they need Moon to patrol the place? Isn't that what the staff bots are for?
The staff bots help alert Moon to anything or anyone that shouldn't be there.
I let out a yawn as I go back to the computer. That's cool. Oh, your turn.
The lights off, the daycare once again descends into mostly silence. I hear gears whirring behind me as Moon hums slightly.
Still tired.
Gurry.
Oh boy, what gave that away? Yeah.
Oh boy, what gave that away?
Yeah, we're not really trying to romance Moon this time.
But it might actually happen. It might happen for both, for all we know. We don't know, guys.
I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point.
Yeah. Oh boy, what gave that away?
You look like you're going to pass out.
I wish I could. I hear Moon step away for a minute. Yawning again. I take my flashlight off my belt and approach the play structures, stopping once I'm a few feet away from the desk. I wait for Moon to come back since I have a feeling I'll get lost if he doesn't help me with finding the other generators. Hearing the sound of gears whirring above me, I point my flashlight towards the ceiling. He's easier to find this time because he's probably not trying to startle me again. He lowers himself to the floor, a long cable hooked onto his back from the ceiling, so that's how he flies around the place. There you are.
Here, take this.
He holds out an already opened soda soda can for me to take. A grape flavored fizzy fizz, to be specific. Thanks.
No problem. Sonny meant to get it for you earlier, but I had something different in mind.
He has a smug grin on his face. That laugh. Yes, you decided to scare me half to death. I roll my eyes as I take a long sip of the carbonated heart attack in the can.
Come on, live a little.
Checking the watch with my other hand, I see that it's already nearing 1 a.m. For the hour I spent awake, I've gotten surprisingly a little done. Great. You want to help? You want to help with the other generator or what? His expression didn't change, but he stares at me for a moment before speaking.
You look exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Shouldn't you take a break then?
Take another sip of the soda, raising an eyebrow, and do what?
Well, I have my hourly patrol to take care of. You could always tag along.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I can't. I have to keep working. I think we should just keep working.
Okay, we'll keep working.
Yeah, I'm trying to go for sun, so spending time with Moon probably would not help that.
I can't. I have to keep working. Besides, I don't want Vanessa on my case about it.
The Pizzaplex is massive. What are the chances she'll just run into us?
I don't know, but I'm not sure if I want to risk it.
You're risking just as much by working while you're tired.
Well, it's not like I could sleep on the job, can I? I already got reprimanded for that once. I turn away from Moon, lighting up the play structure in front of me with my flashlight as I start wandering over to a random one.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
You can go take care of that patrol stuff. I can probably find the other generators on my own. I don't make it further than a few steps before I feel two robotic arms wrap around my torso, and I'm lifted off the ground. Okay, so we're just not respecting boundaries tonight. All right. That's just what we're doing? Okay. What the? In my shock, I drop my flashlight and cling onto Moon's arms for dear life as he nonchalantly makes his way out of the daycare with me. Moon, what the hell?
What?
I can't be out of the daycare when I still have stuff to do there.
If Vanessa does see us, I'll take the blame. What is she gonna do? Scold me?
That laugh, though.
That laugh. That laugh. That freaking laugh.
Moon laughs a bit at his own comment. I'm being serious.
Me too.
Moon clearly knows this place like the back of his hand because it only takes around a few minutes for us to reach the atrium, with the giant holograms of the glam rock still active despite the Pizzaplex being closed for the night. We pass over a few security bots who pay us no mind. Occasionally, one will look up at us and then continue on with the same blank expression as every other bot. Eventually, I get used to being so high off the ground. Moon says nothing as he scans the area for intruders, thankfully seeing nothing out of the ordinary. Moon lands on a railing on the 3rd floor of the atrium, likely about to change directions and head somewhere else. Oh shit. That is, until an alarm starts blaring from one of his speakers, and he suddenly turns to look in a different direction. Hopping off the railing, Moon sets me down before hovering off the ground again.
Stay here. One of the staff bots alerted me to an intruder.
Before I can get another word in, Moon leaves, pushing off the railing to give himself a boost as he flies off. Oh, hello. Sighing, I look up when I see another staff bot looking at me, seemingly confused? Just guessing by the way it stops and tilts its head when it sees me. It's hard to tell with these guys what they're thinking when they basically can't emote. You'll tell me if Vanessa's nearby, right? You saw nothing. Are we wanting to enlist their help, or are we just saying, like, don't say anything? I think we just say you saw nothing.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I point at the bot. You saw nothing. The bot says nothing, and it does not respond. Probably because it has no mouth. I nod in understanding before going to sit in one of the booths at El Chips. Staring at the menu on the other side of the small restaurant, I remember something important. I haven't eaten anything since, what, this morning? Maybe that's also why I feel so out of it. If only I could inhale the pictures of food on the wall. I'll be honest, I kind of had that same thought sometimes, just inhaling pictures.
Right.
Jeez. I try the next best thing and search behind the counter for basically anything that's edible. I find an unopened bag of nachos. Good enough. I head back to the booth, opening the bag of chips and eating my makeshift lunch. Peering back into the atrium, the bot isn't there anymore. From where I'm sitting, it looks like the number of staff bots around seems pretty sparse in general. Maybe they're gone to wherever Moon is? Not that I know where he went anyway. I don't think much of it, simply continuing to fuel up on chips while listening to the droning ambiance of the many bright lights of the atrium. Oh god. I can feel my ears ringing from the silence. That and the sound of me eating the chips alone becomes deafeningly loud. Maybe I somehow got used to the... Yeah? Do you want to...
No, I'm like, you too, Guri. No, I'm like, you too, Guri. You can hear the deafening now noise too.
Yeah, I can hear that too. That's just right in my ears too, and it just keeps going. Maybe I somehow got used to the daycare's non-stop music loop already. It feels strangely empty here without it. The lack of ambiance is almost unbearable. The ringing in my ears is unbearable. Standing up, I go to throw away the now empty chip bag, one hand on my head as my vision goes blurry for a moment as if I stood up too fast. Walking back to the railing, I lean against it, looking down and squeezing my eyes shut as I try to quell this nauseating feeling. Oh dear. When I open them again, my vision is still fading in and out. And is it just me, or does my vision seem weirdly red? Uh-oh. It's not just you. Stumbling back, I look around for one of the staff bots for help, disoriented by whatever is happening to me. But instead of a staff bot... Oh dear. Your turn!
What I vaguely see approaching me from the right is a gray humanoid silhouette and two bright red eyes fixated on me. Intruder. Startled, I make a run for the stairs, hoping to find a staff bot somewhere nearby. My vision has fixed itself. In fact, it's gotten worse. So I misstep and tumble down the short flight of stairs. I force myself back up, using the railing for support, before something grabbed at the back of my shirt.
Fight back or hold on to the railing. I am not going down without a fight. You are not gonna take
fight back. Fight back.
Yes.
I let go and swing whoever grabbed me, missing it due to my disorientating vision. I bump into the other railing before I get dragged back down the stairs by one of my arms, my attacker having an iron grip on it. Looking up, I see someone clad in a gray rabbit costume, bright red eyes staring down at me with an eerie, large, unmoving black grin. Let go, you bastard! The sound of my voice is completely drowned out by the strange sound in my ears. The face of the person fading in and out of my sight continues to worsen by the second. I feel like my head is splitting open from the noise. I can't even try to orient myself. Reduced to a rag doll, it gets harder and harder for me to try to escape as I'm dragged back into L chips. I helplessly try to grab the tile floor to no avail. The rigging is overpowered by the sound of my own heart pounding in my head at this point. We're near the kitchen at the back of the small restaurant, blocked off by a metal door. I'm running out of time. I'm kicking my attacker as they seem unfazed, using just one arm to drag me back. The other hand wields a large kitchen knife. They're trying to kill me. They're going to drag me into the kitchen and kill me. Where's Vanessa? Does she know what's happening? Will she be able to find us? Would I be dead and buried before anyone even knew I was gone? I'm barely able to cling onto the corner of the counter, trying to buy whatever time I can. Call for help. I try calling for anyone to help me, unsure if I can even be heard as my grip on the counter starts to slip. Call stopbot. My attacker has both hands on my back of my shirt and the pulling is hard. One of my hands slips from the counter. I can't hang on much longer. I'm going to die. Call for Moon. Moon, help me, please! My hand slips from the counter and I'm dragged back. I'm practically clawing at the floor, but the costumed stranger yanks me back before pushing open the door to the kitchen and drawing me in. There's no lights on in here, so I'm mostly completely drowned in darkness as as I land on the cold tiles, safe from the small beam of light coming through beyond the door. Looking behind me, I see a bit of light start slipping away as my attacker's silhouette starts to emerge with the darkness. Their red eyes being the only thing I see, and probably the last thing I'll see. The beam of light from beyond the door flood back into the room, and the gray rabbit is nowhere to be seen. My vision starts to clear up as I look towards whatever landed near. Different pair of red eyes are looking at me and lunges in my direction. I scurry backwards, panic until two familiar robotic arms grab me and pull me back out of the kitchen and into the atrium. I finally can see clearly, and the ringing noise is completely replaced by my racing heartbeat. I stare out at nothing, even as I'm carried into the air. Flying back from the atrium into the daycare, Moon's grip on me is so strong that he's on the verge of crushing my spine. He finally starts to slow down as we pass over the daycare wall, the once eerie silence hanging over us. He makes a smooth landing on the floor, and the cable on his back unhooking and retreating back to the ceiling as I'm placed down on the ground. He doesn't let go though. It almost feels like his arms are shaking. Or maybe that's me. I can't see his face. He's slouching away where my head is almost resting on his shoulder, and he's staring at the floor. Finally loosens and lets it, as he just let out a relief sigh before letting me go. I can't find the words of what happened. Whenever I open my mouth to speak, my mind completely blanks. Instead, I drop to the floor. My fight or flight is still kicked in. My hands are shaking uncontrollably. Moon's expression darkens. Does he want to say something? Faceplate turns slightly, and he walks over to something on the floor a few yards away. He slowly picks it up and returns it to me. My flashlight. Pretty sure I can hear his fans revving up, and he looks like he's deep in thought. He's down in front of me, resting his faceplate in the palm of his hand.
Did she hurt you at all?
I fidgeted with the flashlight a bit. Battery dead.
No, thank God, or almost.
Which one?
No, she didn't really hurt us. We fell down a flight of stairs, but that was kind of our fault. No, thank God, or almost. She almost did.
So almost?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for not being there sooner.
It's fine. You should have let me stay here. Ooh. My thing is Sun gonna still like us if we treat Moon bad?
That is a good question.
I mean, we could. I don't know. Is there a fourth option? Apparently, like
I
if
don't
you just
think
treat
so.
everybody like garbage.
I don't think so. Should we just say that then? I don't know what to say.
Maybe. Okay, you should have let me stay here. Whatever. I'm still alive.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you should be sorry. We told you beforehand not to take us. And what'd you do? You went against our wishes, and now we almost died. Thank you very much.
Well, then again, he wanted us to relax a bit. So
Yes,
I
but when-
understand his reasoning.
But when someone tells you no, that is not the cue to do whatever you want. Ugh. Mercy. I
Sun
can't.
did it. I bet you'll be tooting a different horn if it was Sun.
Hey, I'm all about consent, man. Like, it don't matter if it's Sun or Moon. Why do you care so much anyway? I basically just got here and, well, you barely know me.
This is my job. I don't just look after the kids. Everyone that steps into the building is my responsibility. And that includes you.
Moon suddenly gets back up and walks over to the massive doors by the desk. Where are you going?
Locking this place up. Whoever attacked you is still in the building. I can't leave you alone here to go deal with it. And bringing you with me is too risky.
I watch as Moon moves various objects in front of the door, from desk chairs to smaller play structures, basically anything decently heavy enough to barricade the door. Can't you just lock it?
Already did, but I'm not taking any chances.
Eventually, I'm able to stand up again and go over to the charging dock by the desk to recharge my flashlight. Oh,
He's thorough.
oh yeah, he is. He does not joke around when it comes to somebody's safety.
Gurry.
Gurry?
I'm guessing you'd rather get out of here sooner than later, right?
Not in a rush to leave by myself, really. Yeah, kind of.
I think not in a rush to leave by myself.
Not in a rush to leave by myself. Well, yeah, considering we almost died.
Yeah.
I live alone, so...
Oh. Still, you can't stay here forever. Well, if you want to get going with the generators, just say the word.
Right. I remove my flashlight from the charging dock, and sure enough, it works. I turn it on and point it back at the structures. Shall we? Moon nods, and we waste no time finding the next generator. Thankfully, it works just fine now. With that over with, we go back to the desk to turn the lights back on. Speaking of, I wonder how Sun's taking all of this. Moon did say they can both see and hear everything happening, even if they're not the one piloting the robot body. I catch a glimpse of the time as I'm turning the lights back on. 2 a.m. The daycare is slowly lit up, and as usual, the music comes back on. Okay, so obviously we keep getting like little things like, oh, it's 1 a.m., oh, it's 2 a.m., you know, that sort of thing, like time is casually just passing. I do not know how long we have been doing this. Do you want to go to 3 a.m. or do you want to stop it here at 2?
We can here and then we'll do the next video.
Cool. Okay, everybody. We are gonna stop this video here. So far, the voices, I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. They have been spot on for the most part. You know, it's very good. I don't have many complaints with what's like been put in here. What about you?
10. Sunny's is a 9 out of 10.
You like Moon better, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
She's a wee bit biased.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, Lord. But it has been amazing, you know, seeing all the amazing talent that goes into this game so far. I mean, I know we've already gone through this once and got one ending, and I know we're trying for another, but I'm really happy that this game has official voices now, that these are, like, canon for this game. So I'm happy about that.
I'm also happy about that.
So we will be starting off the next video. This will be at like, I don't know if it'll be exactly at this moment. I'm not sure how the saving system works in here because it's been a while.
Yeah.
But when that happens,
I guess we could.
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, I guess we could say that each ending is gonna have a 3-part episode.
Yeah, that does make sense. You know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Despite what y'all may think, this takes a while.
And we are smart cookies.
We're like buttered biscuits.
But anyways, guys, leave a like, subscribe. Please go follow Cherry's channel.
Yay!
She does a lot of voice acting over there. Also, join our Discord. There's a link down in the description as well. And we're also going to link down Editor Bub's Twitter as well, and also our artist Ferro's Twitter and all her socials. Other than that, Cherry, but anything else we should talk about?
Oh gosh, it kept all my old saves. I was just trying to save it. But yes, if you did not believe us, this apparently, even if you like re-download and upload the thing, it's still here for that one. Okay, so yes, this is going to be our 3. Is that how that works? 3-1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that
We're on
works.
the 3rd hour, so.
Awesome. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Sorry.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye!
Bye!